Thank you guys so much, man. It is very good to be here. Do we have New Yorkers in the house? Where are the New Yorkers? Clap your hands, New York people. We got a few. Love it. I live right here in New York. I live way uptown in Washington Heights. It is right across the river from the South Bronx. And if you guys ever get the chance, never go to the South Bronx. It is a very real place. I had a show there a couple weeks ago, and this is true. I wasn't sure where the show was exactly, so I was on my computer. I was on Google Maps, and I zoomed down all the way down to the street view. You ever do the street view? Yeah, I got mugged. I got mugged on Google Street View. That was my own fault. I should not have been out that late. I don't know what I was thinking. I just kept trying to refresh the screen, but I wasn't fast enough, so. I like to eat out as much as I can. I go to fast food restaurants more than I should. I was at a Johnny Rockets recently. Are you guys familiar with the Johnny Rockets setup? Yeah. If you don't know, it's like a 1950s American-themed burger joint. They have like the red leather couches and the jukebox and all that. And I was in there the other day with a friend of mine having a sandwich, and a black couple came in, and I was like, are you gonna kick them out? I don't know what the policy on that one is. They didn't kick him out, so not that authentic, I guess, if we're going for the theme. Okay, now, if you didn't laugh at that joke, you actually make me think you're more racist, and here's why. Because now you're making me think that you're thinking, like, what? That sounds like a legitimate business practice. I don't understand. Was there a joke there, honey? I missed the joke. I missed it. So shame on you. White people are very concerned about even being considered racist, especially towards black people. They'll just pretend that they are colorblind. I don't know if you ever come across this. It's like, oh my God, was he black? Oh, I don't even know. No, because you see, I don't see color, so I have no idea. I don't know. Like, what do white people say when they don't want to seem racist towards Asian people? They just like, oh, I don't see eyes, so I don't know. I just see two holes in your face. I have no clue. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see eyes, I don't see color, I just see heat, really? I just see warmth. Do you remember the movie Predator? I see the way Predator sees, that's how I see, just red splotches everywhere. That's why I love living here, man. A lot of diversity, large gay population in New York, too. I was just in the subway the other day, and I heard this delightfully homophobic comment from this woman. Apparently, her husband's brother got hit on by a gay guy, and this just blew her mind. She was hysterical. She was like, oh my God. And like, you know Robert. Robert is super, super straight. And there's another term for super, super straight. It's gay. Can we all agree on that one? Nobody needs two supers before the word straight. To me, the sexuality spectrum is kind of like a game of Pac-Man. If you go too far to one side, you pop back up on the other side. And here's the thing, too, guys. Gay people, they're the wrong people to be bigoted against because they have what I like to call a very high karma factor. And by that, I mean if you truly have hate in your heart towards homosexuals, chances are you're probably going to have a gay kid. I feel like that's just how the universe works. That's how God even decides. He's like, this is gonna be hilarious, and that's what he does. And the really homophobic ones, they're like, get out of my barn. Like those guys, people think are gay. Those conversations happen. You've definitely pulled your friends aside before and been like, I don't know, I feel like Rich might be gay. You know, it's just like weird because he hates them so much. It's almost like he's repressing like an inner gay thing. Does that make any sense? And that happens with no other group. No one's ever like, I think he might be Mexican. I don't know. We don't know. It's just that he hates them so much. It's weird. It's like some he's always talking about that wall and how big it should be, and we don't see him on the weekends, so we don't know what he does. Actually, we don't know what he's up to. I don't know. We talk about things we don't know. I had a friend of mine, she got into an argument with me the other day, and she was going on this tirade about men, and about how men rule the world, and about how men run everything. She was going on and on. She was like, yeah, well, go ahead, look around you, right? Everything you see is phallic-shaped, isn't it? Yeah, go ahead, look at our bombs, and our rockets, and our missiles, all phallic-shaped, clearly man inventions. Now, guys, I'm no rocket scientist, but I have the feeling that even if the roles were reversed and women ran everything, I just don't feel like a vagina-shaped rocket would do the trick. I feel like there'd be a lot of wind resistance, like, I don't know. Because you gotta think like an engineer, right? And simplicity is key. And you have to admit, the phallic shape, very simple design. Like, God did not try very hard when he made men. He definitely took some more time with you women. You are creme brulee. We are ramen noodle. I get that. And to be perfectly honest with you, ladies, you got a lot of crap going on down there that, frankly, I just don't want in our rockets, okay? Think of every man missile ever invented. It's always 3, 2, 1, blast off. That's it. No vagina missile's gonna take off like that. It's gotta be in the right mood, and it's not gonna count down from 3. It's gonna count down from like 1,000, and when it finally does get down to 3, 2, 1, it won't be the push of a button or the turn of a key. There's gonna be cranks and levers and pressure release valves, all intricately timed. And if you screw up one, you gotta start all over again. Meanwhile, there's one poor sorry son of a gun trying to man the entire thing. The commander, he's on the phone. He's like, how come the missile didn't launch, soldier? He's like, I don't know, sir. I don't think we talked to it enough. There weren't enough candles. I think it's still mad about last week, to be honest with you.